Hello, welcome back to Paul's Racing Channel and to the Ultimate Racing League and to race 2 of round 7 of our BTCC GR4 Mazda Championship. And this grid is based on the results from race 1. Now we've actually lost 2 drivers. Now going into this, we've actually just down to 6 drivers now. So yeah, very shortened field here. Grasshoppers had to leave us for this round and this race and the last race as well. I think there might have been some issues with the car. They couldn't get it back out after race 1, which was a shame because he finished in 3rd place, didn't he, in race 1? So probably looking forward to getting back out there and seeing if he can improve on that. But it's not going to happen. Bendit, well, he never finished race 1, and he hasn't come out here for race 2 either. So let's go through this shortened field then. 6 cars. Osman in pole position, Stormfly in 2nd, Archer 3rd, Willard in 4th, Brian Moncani in 5th, and Paul in 6th place. Race 2 here we go. So Osman mediums, Stormfly be on mediums obviously because he was on softs, and we've got Archer mediums, Willard mediums, Brian Moncani mediums and Paul on mediums, so everyone on medium tyres here in race 2. So all exactly like for like these cars in terms of tyre compounds. Storm round the right hander, take as much as that curb as you can, not too much though. Brian's gone a bit wide now, Paul's going to have a look. Willard's defending. Brian did lose a spot to Paul up the inside. Hairpin. Brian's fighting back though. Is he going to go around the outside? He's not. Paul's got that inside, just hugs that inside curb. Keeps Brian behind him, but already Brian looks like he's up for it. Willard, 4th place. See how the tyres fare. This battle going on still at the back here. Brian's still can't quite get past Paul. See how the tyres fare, as I say, in this race. Just seeing these 2 drivers in particular having nothing left by the time the end of the race game. But obviously they were on the soft tyres back then, so there should be a little bit more life in these mediums, you would think. So we'll keep an eye open for that, see what happens. These at the top here, at the front end are pulling away. Stormfly with half a second, Archer's going with them as well. You've got Archer leading it though, with Archer trying to keep with the boys ahead of him. Willard there as well. Stormfly half a second, so that will allow Archer, if he keep with Stormfly, to maybe get himself up into 2nd place at the end of this lap, as Stormfly is looking to stick with Osman best he can. But he done this in race 1, he was with him all the way, he picked up a penalty, and Osman just went from that point, and no one could really get close to him in the end. So let's see, it might happen again. Where's Archer gone? Oh, he's dropped back a little bit, it's still there though. Willard in half a second there, but let's have a look. Because Osman's now, Stormfly's now taking his penalty off. I don't think Archer's got enough to get past him. He hasn't. Willard there. So just these 4, these 2 at the back here still fighting, and Brian's still trying to get past Paul, but he's got half a second there as well. Willard has, but still can't get the job done on Paul yet, can he? Brian, but this is really, it's going to hurt the tyres, this battling. You battle like this, hard fighting, just means you're going to hurt your tyre even more, and we know what happened. I keep saying it, but it's the last thing you want to do, really. Saving grace here for Paul, because it does look like Brian's got more pace than Paul at the moment, is the fact that he's got half a second hanging over him. She will be taking off shortly. That will allow Paul a little bit of breathing space behind all over him, isn't he, Brian? Trying to get past him, but he's going to now just drop back a little bit. Of course, Willard's got one as well, which is going to take off, which might actually allow Paul to get a little bit closer, or maybe not. Wasn't that close in the first place, was he? Archer's just dropping back off these front two. These front two, 6 cars, remember. Oh, it does look like Stormfly's dropped off, and was that the penalty as well? So that was a penalty, wasn't it? So is this a repeat of race 1? Osman just getting away early doors. It's almost an exact replica of race 1, in fact. Early penalty for Stormfly. Osman out front. Just goes, clears off. Nearly 5 minutes on the clock, so at the moment it does look like an exact repeat, pretty much, of race 1. Just haven't got Grasshopper there in the mix. Instead, we've got Archer in 3rd place. Willard. The penalties are clear now. Paul, Brian. So everyone's clear of penalties, at least for now. So all good to go. Just as I say that, Osman picks one up. So maybe this isn't over. This might allow Stormfly. Depends on what he can do here, Stormfly. Can he get closer to Osman this lap? He's going to obviously get closer to him when he takes that penalty off, but if he can get a little bit closer before then, just to put him under even more pressure, and that's what he's going to be aiming to do. Certainly going quicker. Osman holds that fastest lap at the moment at 1:15.0, but Stormfly knocking out faster sectors and could be on for a quicker time here, Stormfly, so let's just stick with him. See. A bit of spurt of power between that tight right-hander and the chicane in between, just a little spurt of power, and then let's have a look at this lap time as Osman goes off to the right, takes that. Is it the fastest lap? No, it isn't. He lost some in the end there, didn't he? Quite a lot in the end, actually. Look at this from Patel at the back here. Paul's trying to shake off Brian. He's over the track trying to. He's got another penalty though, Brian, but he's trying to shake him off with the slipstream, Paul. But again, Paul just runs it a little bit wide there. He's trying to get his nose up there, but Paul's struggling, really struggling in that turn 1 in the car, and he's struggling to get any real pace. Seems to be some sort of issue with the car. It's not the tyres at the moment. It's just doesn't seem to be wanting to give him everything here, really. It just seems to be very slow in comparison with others. I'm not too sure why, but here he goes. Here's the move. Brian's up the inside. Move. Can he keep it there though? Paul's going to try and get it back. Up the inside he goes, Paul, but Brian's going to be on the inside. So neck and neck round the right-hander here. Now through the chicane. Brian's going to be in a better place. So stays in 5th, so that means Paul down to 6th place now. Nab it back off Brian because of the penalty he's got, but they're fighting and having a battle of their own here at the back. We'll go past now. Just. We'll get there just before turn 1. There you go. As he broke too late, he tries to keep it tight, but it's again pressure on that front left, I should say. He's pretty telling at the moment, but he's not leaving off, is he, Brian? He really isn't. Paul's, well, I'm going to say no more. Osman still there in the lead with Stormfly in 2nd. So this has closed up, hasn't it, after Osman's penalty is gone. So Willard then chasing down Archer in third place. Can he get him over the line to start lap 8? 9 minutes in, it's almost 2/3 into this second race, and Willard chasing down Archer now. What can he do? Tires are looking okay on these boys. Sweeping right-hander there, down towards the hairpin. Ahead of them, Stormfly still behind Osman in second place. Osman still holding it. So Stormfly's not going away. Stormfly's hoping on now is for Osman to pick up another penalty, so he gets him a little bit closer, but not such luck at the moment. Osman looks like he's may have a double victory coming. Still got 5 minutes left, but so anything can happen, as we know, around here with the penalties as well. But looking good for maybe a double victory for Osman. Archer still sitting there in third, but still being hounded by Willard in fourth. So kind of 3 battles going on here. You've got the front two, and these two. And I was going to say these two at the back here, but not really. Paul's dropped well off the back of Brian now. Tyre is wearing thin again. This looks closer. Oh, Willard. A little bit of slide in there through the tight hairpin. I think that might have been a little bit of glitching as well. But this battle's been going on, hasn't it, for quite a few laps now. Willard and Archer. Just right, and he's closed right in now. Willard. Archer didn't get that chicane right at all. Don't know whether he hit a little bit of curb there, but this lining him up now is Willard. This could be a move down here at turn 1. Trying to get every little bit of slip that he can get off of Archer, but Archer's obviously covering. Pulls out, there's Willard, but is he going to go around the outside? Well, he's going to have a look at it. I mean, it is a possibility to stay out the outside, to be on the right-hand side, but oh, this glitching is really bad now. Really bad. Sit life up top. Yeah, there's a lot of glitching going on. Lower the shop here. Not great viewing, I've got to say, apologies, but it wasn't not much I could do about this, I'm afraid. So he's going to ruin the viewing a little bit. But what it does show is Stormfly's right on the back of our leader Osman now, so maybe Osman's not going to get that double victory after all. And yeah, this is not possible now, is it? Too much glitching going on. These ones at the back here don't seem too bad, these guys, to be fair. Not much glitching going on here. It's got to hit these two and then the front two where the glitching starts. Again, looks like it's just calmed itself down. The Stormfly now has a go at Osman. There's the move down to turn 1, but he's running hard. Oh, and there's a bit of a hit there. But Stormfly's managed to keep it ahead of Osman here and gets the fastest lap of 1:14.8 now from Stormfly. So time to perfection by Stormfly, you would think, with just over a minute to go of this race. Stormfly's now taking the lead on Osman. Oh, what's happened there? It's glitching. It's really, really terrible, isn't it? This is not good viewing at all. Yeah, it's all doing it now. Every single car's doing it, so not great. Seems to be okay, so I don't really understand why was okay. Everyone else has got a lot of jumping about going on. Everyone else seems to be having that issue. As Osman now attacks Stormfly, no, he thought about it. To the last minute, this is likely to be the final lap now from Catalonia. As we watch our leaders, Stormfly keeping Osman ahead of him. He's really got a big gap over the rest of the field now. I say the rest of the field, the other four. But we'll stay with these and see how. I think we've still got the three groups of two battles going on, but Stormfly looks like he may just hold off Osman here now as they're coming into the final couple of corners. It looks like he's got him, but it's going to be a real photo finish this if Osman gets a better exit out of the final corner, which he looks like he might. Round here now, final lap it is. Stormfly's just going to nab it. It's going to be close though. Look at this for a finish. Stormfly. Oh, just ahead of Osman. Great finish between them two. Willard did get past Archer to take up third place, so well done to Willard. Archer's going backwards. He does get fourth place, Archer. Brian with the fifth place, and Paul comes in sixth. So there's your race two. Hopefully the glitching won't be quite as bad for race three. So if you want, join me for that, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.